Friends, let us open debentures account. Debentures account. Leave some space. Then interest on debentures account. Then debenture interest account. Then profit on cancellation account, profit on cancellation account, and then capital reserve account, capital reserve account. On the top of the debentures, you write 6% debentures of Rama Limited, 6% debentures, that's it. And this is a liability account. So by balance 50,000. 500 into 100 is equal to 50,000 only, na? 50,000. Now working notes 1. Working notes 1. March 1st. Date is March 1st. Transaction, purchase of own debentures, purchase of own debentures, face value 5,000. Then quotation price 5,000 divided by 100 into 98. 5,000 divided by 100 into 98. 4,900. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. Accrued interest is to be calculated for how many months, friends? Last due date is 31st December. So from 1st January to 28th February, because 1st March is a transaction date, na? So 2 months ka interest ko calculate karna, that interest is accrued. So write, what is it? 5,000 into 6% into 2 by 12. 2 months, kaisa? 1st January to 1st March, that is 2 months into 2 by 12. How much? 50 rupees. Is it a cum interest quotation or ex interest quotation? Cum interest quotation. Cum interest quotation में क्या करना पड़ता? Purchase price is equal to quotation price minus accrued interest. That is 4,900 minus 50 makes it to 4,850. 4,850. Next, friends, afterwards, profit on cancellation. Profit on cancellation is equal to face value of debentures cancelled, minus purchase price, that is 5,000 minus 4,850, that is equal to 150. That's equal to 150. Now how the entries you are going to pass, friends? Write the point. %, debentures account debtor to debenture holders, to profit on cancellation. To profit on cancellation. Against 6% debentures, you write 5,000. Against debenture holders, you write 4,850. Against profit on cancellation, you write 150. Then debenture interest account debtor to debenture holders. Debenture interest account debtor to debenture holders. 50, 50. Debenture holders account debtor to bank. Next, debenture holders account debtor to bank. How much? 4,900. 4,900. Now make the postings, friends, into the 6% debentures to debenture holders 4,850, to profit on cancellation, to profit on cancellation in the debentures account only, to profit on cancellation 150, in the profit on cancellation buy 6% debentures, buy 6% debentures, how much? 150, and in the debenture holders account buy 6% debentures, 6% debentures 4,850. Next, in the debenture interest account, debenture interest to debenture holders 50. In the debenture holders account, buy debenture interest 50. And as you made the payment, debenture holders account debtor to bank, debenture holders account debtor to bank 4,900. Got the point? Clear all the postings you made successfully. Then from March 1st, I have to move to August 1st. But in between the two transactions, do you have any due date for paying the interest? What is the due date for paying the interest? 30th June. तो 30th June को interest pay करना पड़ता. 30th June जब आप interest pay करते ना, वो वक्त आपके पास और how many debentures are there? Issued debentures are only 45,000 because 5,000 to that extent you cancelled. In your debentures account, if you see 50,000 is the credit, 5,000 is the total debit. So write the point. Next working notes, 30th June, 30th June, payment of debenture interest, payment of debenture interest 45,000 into 6% into 6 by 12. That and all gives you how much? 1,350. Entry is what? Debenture interest account debtor to debenture holders, debenture interest account debtor to debenture holders 1,350, 1,350 and debenture holders को close कर देना, payment कर देना, debenture holders account debtor to bank, debenture holders account debtor to bank, how much? 1,350. Make the postings also, friends. In the debenture interest account debtor to debenture holders 1,350 and by bank in the debenture holders account, by bank, not by bank, to bank 1,350. Now safely we will go to the August 1st. So write working notes. August 1st. This requires lot of patience. Transaction to transaction, working notes karna, entries karna, postings karna. This really requires lot of patience. August 1st. What is it? Purchase of own debentures. Purchase of own debentures. Face value 10,000. Quotation price 10,000 divided by 100, 10,000 divided by 100 into 100.25. That and all makes it to 10,250. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. Accrued interest for how many months? 10,250 not 10,025. 10,025. Then what is it? Accrued interest. What are the months for which you have to calculate? 30th June is the due date. So only July, because August 1st you have transaction. So accrued interest is 10,000. Always interest will be calculated on what? Face value. 10,000 into 6% into 1 by 12. Only 1 month. 50 rupees here also. And this is a common trust quotation. So purchase price is equal to quotation price minus accrued interest. Quotation price minus accrued interest, that is 10,025 minus 50 is equal to 9,975. Entry लगा दो friends, that is 6% debentures account data 10,000 to debenture holders 9,975 to profit on cancellation 25. Profit on cancellation 25. Anwar is getting a doubt. Please write. Profit on cancellation is equal to face value minus purchase cost. Face value minus purchase cost, that is 10,000 minus 9,975 is 25. And then डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट के लिए एंट्री डाल दो, डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटा टू डिबेंचर होल्डर्स 50-50 और डिबेंचर होल्डर्स को क्लोज कर देना, लिख दो डिबेंचर होल्डर्स अकाउंट डेटा टू बैंक, डिबेंचर होल्डर्स अकाउंट डेटा टू बैंक 10,025, 10,025. Debenture holders account data to bank 10,025, 10,025. Please make the postings in the 6% debentures to debenture holders 9,975, to profit on cancellation 25, to then there in the profit on cancellation by debenture by 6% debentures 25 and debenture holders account में by 6% debentures 9,975 and in the debenture interest account, debenture interest to debenture holders 50 rupees and in the debenture holders by debenture interest 50 rupees and in the debenture holders to bank 10,025. 10,025. All entries got duly posted or not? Posted successfully. Then after August 1st, I moved to December 15th. In between August 1st and December 15th, any due date for paying the interest is there? No, because next due date is 31st December. So, working notes. December 15th. December 15th. क्या हुआ? Purchase of debenture, own debentures. Face value. Face value 2,500. Face value 2,500. Quotation price 2,500 divided by 100 into 98.5. 2,462.5. 2,462.5. Right. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. For how many months? What is the last due date? 30th June is the last due date. So, July, August, September, October, November, in the month of December 15 days. 5.5 months. 5.5 months. So, calculate kar lo. 2,500 into 6 by 100 into 5.5 divided by 12. Makes it to how much? 68.75. Here what is the quotation? X interest quotation. So, purchase price is equal to quotation price, that is, what is quotation price, friends? 2,462.5. Now, here only you please write profit on cancellation, 2,500 minus 2,462.5. कितना? 37.5. 37.5. Entries लगा लो. 6% debentures account data 2,500. To debenture holders 2,462.5. To profit on cancellation, कितना है profit on cancellation? 37.5. Then next aspect is debenture interest account dated to debenture holders. Debenture interest account dated to debenture holders. Kitna? What is the accrued interest? 68.75. 68.75. Then debenture holders account dated to bank. Debenture holders account dated to bank. Kitna? 2,462.5 plus your debenture interest कितना 68.75 दोनों कुल मिला के कितना 2531.25. Now in the debentures account you just make a posting, friends, to debenture holders 2,462 point कितना 5 to profit on cancellation, 30, 37.5 by profit on cancellation in what is it? Then we have completed all the postings. Please make all the postings. Postings complete कर दिए. डिवेंचर होल्डर्स को पेमेंट करने का एंट्री कोड, डिवेंचर होल्डर्स अकाउंटेड टू बैंक कितना 2531.25. Then friends, you have to account for on 31st December. 31st December एक बार कर लो, लिख लो 31st December. 31st December को क्या होना, इंटरेस्ट पे करना पड़ता. 31st December डिवेंचर इंटरेस्ट. What is the debenture interest, friends? How much debentures are there with you? 50,000 minus 5,000 is 45,000. 45,000 minus 10,000 is 35,000. 35,000 minus 2,500 is 32,500. On 32,500, because balance left out in the debentures is how much? After cancelling all these things, 32,500. Originally 50,000. 50,000 में से 5,000 पहले, 10,000 next, then 2,500. तो balance कितना है? 32,500. If you have doubt, first balance the debentures account. Balance the debentures account. Debentures account को balance करे तो कितना आ रहा? To balance. To balance 32,500. 32,500. उसके ऊपर डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट कर दो. 32,500 into 6% into 6 by 12, 970, 975. Entry is debenture interest account dated to debenture holders. Debenture interest account dated to debenture holders 975, 975, and debenture holders account dated to bank. Debenture holders account dated to bank 975, 975. Make the postings, friends, into the debenture holders account by debenture interest, into the debenture holders account by debenture interest 975, into the debenture holders account to bank 975. In the debenture interest account dated to debenture holders 975. Debenture interest account dated to debenture holders 975. Friends, all other accounts, debentures account you balanced, debenture holders account automatically gets closed. Debenture interest, पूरा debenture interest कितना है? That and all you transfer to P&L account. Total debenture interest कितना? Debenture interest account को जाके ऐड करके बता दीजिए. 2,493 point. एंट्री लगा दो. P&L account dated to debenture interest. P&L account dated to debenture interest 2,493.75. प्रॉफिट ऑन कैंसिलेशन पूरा ऐड करके बता दीजिए कितना 212 पॉइंट. सो प्रॉफिट ऑन कैंसिलेशन को क्लोज कर दीजिए. एंट्री लगा दो. प्रॉफिट ऑन कैंसिलेशन अकाउंट डेटर टू कैपिटल रिजर्व. प्रॉफिट ऑन कैंसिलेशन अकाउंट डेटर टू कैपिटल रिजर्व. हाउ मच? 212.5. Any other account requires a closure? Everything successfully we completed. So by now I think you might have got the point of what is it, that is own debentures are purchased for immediate cancellation. This is slightly easy in my opinion, but the next problem that we are going to do is, or in future we are going to do a problem with what? Having a own debentures account as a matter of investment, slightly the number of calculations wise it is a more. Friends, we will make a beginning with the next question. Indebted issued 10% debentures at par for rupees 8 lakhs on 1st January 1975. Interest was payable half yearly on 30th June and 31st December every year. Under the terms of the trust deed, the debentures are redeemable at par after 3 years of the issue. Most important thing is they are redeemable at par after 3 years of the issue by the company purchasing them in open market and cancelling them with a minimum redemption of 80,000 every year. In case there was a shortfall, redemption by the company by open market operations, the shortfall would be made good by company by payment on the last day of the accounting year to the trustees who would draw lots and redeem the debentures. The company purchased its own debentures for cancellation as under 30th September 1978, 1 lakh at 98 cum interest. On 31st May 1979, 60,000 at 95 x interest. On 31st July 1980, 90,000 at 96 cum interest. Company carried out its obligation under the deed. Prepare the following ledger accounts for the calendar years 1978, 79, 80. 1st January 1975 position is given. So 3 years means 75, 76, 77. So they should start redeeming from which year, friends? They should start redeeming from 78 onwards. They should start redeeming is the point. The company carried out the obligations under the deed. Prepare the following ledger accounts for the calendar year 1978, 79 and 80. One is debentures account, second is debenture redemption account, third is debenture interest account. Ignore taxation. So let us start it. Take the basic data. Face value of debentures 100. Issued debentures issued 10% debentures at par for 8 lakhs. Interest due dates 30th June and 31st December. 30th June and 31st December. Right. Now what you do is you open the debentures account and leave one page and write debenture redemption account. Friends, debenture redemption account is what? It is not debenture redemption reserve account. Debenture redemption account means it is as good as debenture holders account. Normal course, what you do with the debenture holders account, you are going to do the same with the debenture redemption account. This is not debenture redemption reserve account. And then debenture interest account. One more page or half page, debenture redemption account. Debenture redemption, debenture interest account. Debenture interest account. Now, in the debentures, you write by balance 8 lakhs. By balance 8 lakhs. Right. Take the working notes 1. Take the working notes 1. In the 1978, what is the first due date for paying the interest? 30th June. So 30th June, debenture interest 8 lakhs into 10% into 6 by 12. 8 lakhs into 10% into 6 by 12 makes it to how much? 40,000. What is the entry, friends? Debenture interest account data to bank. Debenture interest account data to bank 40,000. Make the posting in the debenture interest account. Debenture interest account data to bank. So in the debenture interest account you write to bank 40,000. Now after 30th June I have to move to the transaction. What is the transaction date? 30th September. Working notes 2. Working notes 2. September 1978. 30th September 1978. Purchase of debentures for immediate cancellation. Purchase of debentures for immediate cancellation. Face value 1 lakh. Quotation price 1 lakh divided by 100 into 98. 1 lakh divided by 100 into 98 makes it to 98,000. Then accrued interest. Accrued interest is to be calculated for how many months, friends? 3 months. Kaisa? 30th June is the last due date. So July, August, September. So for 3 months accrued interest is to be calculated. So 1 lakh into 10% into 3 by 12. 2,500. Next, purchase price is equal to quotation price minus accrued interest, because it's a come interest quotation. So quotation price minus accrued interest, that is, what is quotation price? 98,000 minus 2,500 is equal to how much? 95,500. Then profit on cancellation. Profit on cancellation. What is profit on cancellation, friends? Face value minus purchase cost. Face value minus purchase cost. 1 lakh minus 95,500. 4,500. What is the entry we are going to pass? Just have a look at debentures account data. 10% debentures account data 1 lakh. 2 debenture redemption account. 2 debenture redemption account. 95,500. 2 capital reserve. because I am not going to open a profit on cancellation and again then transferring to capital reserve. Straight away I can put it to the capital reserve. Friends, make the posting in the 10% debentures account. You make the posting to debenture redemption account, to debenture redemption account 95,500, to capital reserve, 4,500. Then next, in the debenture redemption account you write buy debentures 95,500. Write one more entry, debenture redemption account data to bank, debenture redemption account data to bank, debenture redemption account data to bank 95,500, 95,500. So make the posting debenture redemption account data to बैंक 95,500. इंटरेस्ट के लिए एक एंट्री डाल दो, डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटा टू बैंक, डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटा टू बैंक. व्हाट इज द इंटरेस्ट फ्रेंड्स? 2,500. Make the posting in the debenture interest to bank 2,500. Now on 31st December, next working notes number 3, interest payable on 31st December, interest payable on 31st December. We need to calculate on what, friends? 7 lakhs only, because from 8 lakhs 1 lakh got reduced, so 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs into 10% into 6 by 12, 35,000. Not 3 by 12, friends. Last due date is what? Last due date is 30th June. From that date to this date on the 7 lakhs तो पूरा 6 months को पे करना है ना, right? तो 35,000. एंट्री डाल दो, डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटर टू बैंक, डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटर टू बैंक. हाउ मच? 35,000. Friends, now make the posting in the debenture interest account, debenture interest account debtor to bank 35,000. Now what you do is close the debentures account. Opening balance in the debentures account is 8 lakhs and you have redeemed to the extent of the face value of 1 lakh. So to balance 7 lakhs, again by balance 7 lakhs, again by balance 7 lakhs. In the debenture redemption account balance हो गया. डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट को P&L में क्लोज कर देना, एंट्री लगा दो, P&L अकाउंट डेटर टू डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट, P&L अकाउंट डेटर टू डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट 77,500. So successfully what we did for 1 year we completed. Now let us move to the next year. What is next year, friends? 1979. 1979 में first due date for interest is what? 30th June. Whereas transaction date is what? 31st May. So first you have to account for the transaction, then you have to account for the 30th June interest. So write down working notes number 4. 31st May 1979. 31st May 1979. Face value. Face value. What is it? 60,000. Face value 60,000. Quotation price. Quotation price. 60,000 divided by 100 into 95. 60,000 divided by 100 into 95 makes it to what? 57,000. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. For how many months the accrued interest is to be calculated? 5 months. How come the 5 months, friends? January, February, March, April, May. 5 months. Calculate kar do. 60,000 into 10% into 5 by 12. How much? 2,500. Now, purchase price is equal to quotation price, that is equal to 57,000. Why? Because this is an X interest quotation. Since this being a X interest quotation. So what is the entry that you are going to pass, friends? First write the entries, then make the postings. That is debentures account debtor to, likh do, debentures 10% debentures account debtor to, debenture redemption fund, debenture redemption account, not fund, to debenture redemption, to capital reserve, to capital reserve. We have not calculated, this automatically calculates. So against debentures 60,000 laga do, against debenture redemption account you put how much? 57,000. Automatically the difference between 60,000 and 57,000 is the 3,000, that is the capital reserve. 3,000 is the capital reserve. Against capital reserve you write 3,000 and that is the balancing figure. Got the point? Then debenture redemption account debtor to bank. Debenture redemption account debtor to bank, 57,000. 57,000. And then friends, one more entry. Additionally, you have to pay the debenture interest. Write the entry, debenture interest account debtor to bank. Debenture interest account debtor to a bank. How much it is? 2,500. 2,500. So what you do, friends? Make the posting for all these things. First, in the debentures account which you have opened, write to debenture redemption account. To debenture redemption account 57,000. To capital reserve. To capital reserve 3,000. And in the debenture redemption account, buy 10% debentures. Buy 10% debentures 57,000. To bank 57,000. And in the debenture interest account debtor to bank 2,500. Now successfully you completed 31st May. After 31st May, in that financial year, what is the due date? 30th June. So write working notes number 5. Working notes number 5, 30th June. 30th June. Debenture interest. On how much you have to calculate debenture interest, friends? 7 lakhs minus 60,000 is 6,40,000. 6,40,000 into 10% into 6 by 12. 32,000. Entry लगा दीजिए. Debenture interest account debtor to bank account. Debenture interest account debtor to bank account. What is it, friends? How much? 32,000, 32,000. In the debenture interest account, you make the posting. Debenture interest to bank, 32,000. Now we can very well move to which date? 31st December. But here one small important thing is what? It is stated that in any year minimum redemption that is to be carried out is what? 80,000. In case if through open market purchase, if you are not able to purchase 80,000 in a particular year, तब क्या करना पड़ता? You draw the lots and identify balance shortfall. What is the balance shortfall in the given case? 80,000 minus 60,000 is 20,000. That 20,000 you have to redeem at par. Got the point? If in the market if you are not able to purchase, and by the end of the year if the total redemption falls below the 80,000, that shortfall is to be redeemed at par. So write the same point. As per the terms of the issue, a minimum redemption of 80,000 rupees, 80,000 rupees is to be made at the end of each year by purchasing the debentures in open market. By purchasing the debentures in open market. And in case if there is any shortfall, the same may be made good by the company, by payment on the last day, of the accounting year, to the trustees who would draw the lots and redeem the debentures, Accordingly, on 31st December, company need to redeem 20,000 rupees, 20,000 debenture. Entry is 10% debentures account dated to 10% debentures account dated to debenture redemption 20,000. This is to be done only at par, no discount, nothing, no premium. So 20,000, and debenture redemption account dated to bank, debenture redemption account dated to bank, how much? 20,000, 20,000. On this also full interest you have to pay. Got the point? Because you are redeeming on which date? 31st December आप redeem कर रहे हैं तो इसके ऊपर 6 महीने का इंटरेस्ट पे करना पड़ता और others and this put together debenture interest entry हम लगा लेंगे. Debenture interest account debtor to bank, debenture interest account debtor to bank कितना? कैलकुलेशन कैसे करना पड़ता? फर्स्ट ईयर में 1 लाख रिडीम हुआ, सेकेंड ईयर में फर्स्ट हाफ में 60,000 रिडीम हुआ, 8 lakhs minus 1 lakh is equal to 7 lakhs, 7 lakhs minus 60,000 is equal to 6 lakhs 40,000. Now on the 6 lakh 40,000 only now I will calculate the debenture interest because this 20,000 which you are redeeming is on the last day of the what? On the last day of the financial year. So calculation कैसे करते हैं आप? पहले कैलकुलेशन करके बाद में अमाउंट लिख लो 6,40,000 into 10% into 6 by 12, 32,000. How come? Because although it is actually on 6,20,000 you have to calculate, but still you are calculating on 6,40,000 because this 20,000 got redeemed on the last day of the financial year. Now अब postings कर दो in the debentures account, to debenture redemption कितना? To debenture redemption 20,000. In the debenture redemption by debentures, by 10% debentures, कितना? 20,000. And again in the debenture redemption account dated to bank, कितना? 20,000. Correct. Next friends, in the debenture interest account you just make a posting debenture interest to bank, debenture interest account dated to bank, कितना? 32,000. Now you balance the debenture account by balance or to balance कितना हुआ? 6,20,000 और by balance again 6,20,000. In the debenture redemption account no balance. Debenture interest में balance कितना है ये साल पे? कैलकुलेट करके बता दीजिए so that we will transfer the entire amount to the P&L account. कितना? 66,500. एंट्री लगा दो P&L account dated to debenture interest. P&L account dated to debenture interest. कितना? 66,500. 66,500. Then friends, we will move to which year? 1980. 31st, that is 1980 में चल के first transaction is falling on which date? 31st July 1980. उसके पहले क्या transaction है? डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट पे करना पड़ता किस दिन? 30th June. तो वर्किंग नोट्स नंबर 6. Okay, whatever the order in which you are coming. Working notes 30th June डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट कैसे कैलकुलेट करें? 6,20,000 into 6,20,000 into 10% into 6 by 12. 10% into 6 by 12 makes it to how much? 31,000. एंट्री क्या है? डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट डेटेड टू बैंक, डिबेंचर interest account debtor to bank. कितना 31,000. Make the posting, friends. Debenture interest account debtor to bank 31,000. Then we have to move to the transaction. Next working notes. 31st July 1980. Face value 90,000. Quotation price 90,000 divided by 100 into 96. 90,000 divided by 100 into 96 makes it to how much? 86,400. And then accrued interest. What is accrued interest? 90,000 into 10% into only 1 month. क्यों? 30th June to 31st July is only 1 month. So 90,000 into 10% into 1 by 12 makes it to how much? 750. Then the next issue. What is it? Purchase price. Purchase price is equal to quotation price minus accrued interest, because this is a common trust quotation. So what is it? Quotation price kitna? 86,400 minus 750. 85,000. सही बता दीजिए. 85,650. So profit on cancellation. By now I think you are all perfect. Profit on cancellation. मालूम हो गया आपको? Profit on cancellation face value minus purchase cost. लिख दो पूरा. Face value minus purchase cost. Face value कितना? 90,000 minus purchase cost कितना? 85,650. Makes it to profit on cancellation कितना? Exactly 4,350. लिख दो एंट्री. एंट्री कैसे लिखे? डिबेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटर 10% डिबेंचर्स अकाउंट डेटर, 2 डिबेंचर रिडेम्पशन, 2 कैपिटल रिजर्व, 2 capital reserve. Against debentures account, what is it? 90,000. Against debenture redemption, what is it? 83, 85,650. Against capital reserve, how much? 4,350. Then next, debenture redemption account dated to bank. Debenture redemption account dated to bank. 85,650. 85,650. Debenture interest account dated to bank. Debenture interest account dated to bank. 750. Make the postings. In the 10% debentures, 2 debenture redemption, 83,650. 2 capital reserve, 4,350. And then in the debenture redemption, by 10% debentures, kitna? 83,650, 85,650. To bank, 85,650. In the debenture interest, to bank, 750. Now, this year sufficiently you redeemed more than 80,000.